Well, it looks like I'm going to be off today, and so I'm at home today. I could be out adventuring and showing you guys some different stuff, but today I'm home and I'm going to do some sewing. I've got a couple of big tulle skirts, tutus, to make today, and so I thought it'd be cool to show you guys some of my my sewing machines. I I shared a video of my work. I do industrial embroidery, is my job, and I do a lot of sewing. I've been sewing since I was like 5 or 6 years old. I had a couple of grandmas that were really awesome and taught me a lot, and so kind of always been sewing my whole life, making doll clothes and my clothes and just, all kinds of different, you know, projects, whatever I could think of. So I thought it'd be cool to show you guys some of my sewing machines. So this one is a dressmaker special. It is actually a Singer sewing machine. It has it has the number that is a Singer number, even though it doesn't say Singer, it is a Singer. This one belonged to my grandma that I was named after, and so this one is really special to me. It needs a little work, so I've always wanted an older sewing machine, like an antique sewing machine, and they're always really expensive. So I found this one at a yard sale. I don't know if you can see it very well, it's kind of dark in here, but this one says Singer. I found this one at a yard sale for 10 bucks, and it was completely locked up. And I used YouTube, obviously, to see what I could do to fix it up, and I got it going, and it runs like a dream. It sews great. It's really a great sewing machine. But I posted pictures on Facebook, and my aunt told, saying that I had always wanted one, and I found one, and my aunt hollered at me, and she had my grandma's sewing machine, so she gave me my grandma's sewing machine. So I'm probably going to keep this one. I'm probably going to get rid of this one. But this one, the motor works really great. And this one, the cord is messed up, so I have to replace the cord to see if the motor works. So I'm waiting to get rid of the other one to see if this motor works. Because if this motor doesn't work, I can take the motor from the other one. So I'm waiting to see if this one works. And if it does, then I'm going to get rid of the other one. And I'll show you a couple more. Alright, so this one is my workhorse. This is the one that I got because I do some art quilting, and a lot of the newer machines don't have a feature, which is the darn feature, which allows you to, well, it basically takes the feed dogs, which are down here. That's the thing that pulls your fabric through. It basically takes those and it lowers them, so it's not pulling your sewing things through, and you can just sew in any direction you want by moving your fabric. So that's kind of cool for art quilting and, doing a lot of different crafts. Also, this one is a very simple, straightforward. It goes forward, it goes backwards, and then it has the darn feature, and that's it. It doesn't have zigzag, doesn't have anything else, but it is an awesome, hardcore brother sewing machine from late 1950s, 60s, something like that. But it works like a dream. I love it. It's like my favorite sewing machine, and of course, it's the perfect color. It's the blue color that I like. So I'll show you one more. This right here is a 1961 Singer Slant-O-Matic. I love the name of it, and it's got this kind of funky feature. I mean, that's why it's called the Slant-O-Matic, I think. But it is like very kind of space age and cool looking, and it's got all these like funky dials on it, and this thing kind of does everything. Like, it has all these fancy little stitches that it does, and it has like all these different attachments that came with it. And this one I don't use very often. It works like a dream. I mean, it sews like nobody's business, but I don't use this one very often because it is big and it takes up a lot of space. You can see it has the big fold-out desk. And, it takes a while to set up. Like, if you want to do the different stitches, there's these little cams that fit down inside of here that change the pattern. So, the reason I have it out today is because I'm using it for this right here. This This is awesome. This is the ruffle maker. So you can sew through and it gathers your material while it sews it. So you don't have to, like, you know, baste and then pull your thread and all this. This just does it all in one. And this thing is huge, even, you know, compared to today's standards. I mean, this is a big presser foot. This is all one piece. But the thing is really cool is that you can adjust it. So you can have really wide gathers, you can make pleats, you can make really tight together stitches so that you've got really, really tight up, you know, big fluffy. So that's really cool about that. But yeah, this is like a really good sewing machine. And I was reading about it online, and I believe this is the very last Singer sewing machine that had all metal parts in it. Like all the inner workings, and as you can see, every single thing in there, obviously except for the little dials, but like all the moving working parts, every single thing is metal. And that is really cool because, you know, this thing is going to last forever. So yeah, I'm about to get into making some tulle tutus, and I'm gonna use this gather foot. So I thought maybe you guys might want to see some of my sewing machines. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good and having a good day, and I'll catch you later. In action, I'm gonna show you real quick just how well this works. Goes. Yeah, she's a good little workhorse. I like her. So you see, she's doing the job she's supposed to do. Really just kind of gathers it all up for you, and you got this pretty little fluffy skirt. Super easy. So easy I could do it with one hand. That's the fastest gathering I've ever done. Alright, so yeah, that's my sewing machines. And have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what kind of sewing machines you have. I'll catch you later.